Hi guys, Effect Shaper speaking. We're back with another video, guys. Yes, guys. Today we're going to be analyzing German30, and yeah, I hope we're going to kill this one, guys. And the main reason why, guys, well, what's gonna happen is that we're going to be analyzing, technical. um the reason is because we want to be able to get the direction for the market, for the next weeks that are coming. You understand? Because now we don't want to take trades that are going to be scalps and then we hold them. You understand what I mean? So it's very important to actually make analysis on a bigger time frame so that you can actually, be able to have an idea of where the market is going to be going, for the next weeks. That even if you go against the the the, the the chart at that moment, because you'll be seeing like your scalping trade and then you take advantage of it, you don't hold that long. You just need to get to your target and then you get in, and then you start looking for the positions in your direction of the analysis, right, guys, on a bigger time frame. So basically what is happening right now is that I'm having an uptrend right here, this uptrend right here, and we are on a daily time frame. So what we're gonna do is that we're going to start by identifying our high. This is the highest point, by the way, and then this right here is the lowest point right here, right, guys? So when we do it like that, it's actually a bit simple and easy, for us to understand exactly what is gonna be happening. So the second step that we're going to do, guys, is to actually identify our trend, right? Already we can see that we're trending all the way up, but then what you're gonna do is that we're going to draw our channels, right? And when we draw channels, we're going to connect the higher highs and the higher lows. You understand what I mean? So these are my higher lows right here, right, guys? So we can really see that we have we have been trending all the way up. You can really see that we've been moving, touching the trend line, going and touching the trend line and all that, moving just like that. So right now we are currently at this level right here, right, guys? We tipped that trend line of ours, and then we kind of rejecting a bit. And if you can really check right here, guys, is that the market is actually starting to move in sideways. It's actually moving in sideways like that. It's actually going all the way up and down. It's actually starting to range. You understand? So it will depend with how the structure is actually built within this level, because now what we can look at is to get a breakout and then retest and then continuation to the downside, or we can actually spot out some levels within this area right here. And then if ever this area right here, it's too strong, what can happen is that it can actually go back all the way up, and the possibility that it actually breaks this level right here, it's 100% there. And then once we break out on this horizontal line right there, we go into the left hand side to actually check out the highest level, which is going to be this level. So which is going to be our next target if ever we get to do what, to break out at this level right here. So but right now we're not gonna be looking at that. So we're just gonna try to focus on what we have so far. Right, guys? So I'm gonna draw my higher highs this side, so you can really see that this is a nice channel right here. It's a nice uptrend channel right here, guys. You understand what I mean? So what's gonna happen is that now I'm going to start drawing my support and resistance within these levels of this chart right here, guys. You understand? Of this channel right here. So this level right here, it's very strong, guys. Very, very, very strong. As you can see that this is where we were ranging for the longest time. You understand? So basically what happened is that we got to this level right here. We went all the way down to this, and then we came back to this area right here. We started consolidating up until we actually break out, you understand? And then we tested this trend line right here, right? And then we went back to retest on this line, this support right here. We went back, all we went back up, and then it came back and test again, and then it went and created another high right here, and then it came and retest again to this level. So you can really see that this level is very strong, guys, right, guys? So now what's gonna happen is that if you can also look at it, it looks like a sideways triple top, because now this is a shoulder right here. Let me just quickly show you. This is a shoulder right here. This is like the head, and then this is the right shoulder. So because we are on an uptrend, if we were to actually look for sales, we are going to let it to actually break this level, you understand? So basically what's going to happen, because now we are at this level, we're just gonna test a bit up before we can actually look for sales, and then we'll wait for a breakout out of once it breaks out. This is the next target, guys. You see, once it breaks out, this is where we're going to be targeting this level right here. And then from here after the breakout, we're gonna go back to the what to test that level of resistance, because it's gonna be our neckline by that time, because now we have a pattern right here which has been respected and all that. And then after that, we we look for our long trades on sales, you understand, guys? So this is what's gonna be happening right there. So now how we want entries, how we looking for the next entry and all that, because now we have came across this structure that we have built. And what's gonna happen is that on this level right here, we're going to go to a smaller time frame, right? We're going to go to a smaller time frame, like a 4-hour chart, right? If not 4-hour chart, go to 1-hour chart or a 15 minutes chart, right, guys? So basically what is happening right here is that, okay, for now let me just quickly remove all that, because I don't want my charts to be a bit complicated. I want my charts clean, you understand, guys? So you can really see, guys, that this level right here, it has gotten to this level of support, right, guys? And this is the low of Friday, you understand? Today is a Saturday, and then this is the low of what? This is the low of Friday. So what's gonna happen is that I'm going to draw my I'm going to draw my line right here to actually identify that part right there, right, guys? So me, after doing that, I'm gonna also highlight the the price where the market closed, which is this level right here, right, guys? So what's gonna happen is that as you can see, within this level right here, we're having a nice double top right here, guys. You can see what we're talking about right here. We're having a nice double top right here, and we just had a nice rejection candle from this neckline right here. You understand what I mean? So now basically what we can actually be looking out for now is that we want a nice retest right here before we can actually be looking for our long-term sales, right? This rejection right here has started creating something for us. So basically we're gonna be looking out for another bullish momentum to come and retest to this level right here before we can continue with the sale, you understand? And from here, after that retest, we're going all the way down, you understand what I mean, guys? So now what's gonna happen is that after we do that, most of the time I go to smaller time frames, guys. I'll go to 15 minutes chart, because I want to show you what's happening right here, right, guys? So this level right here, it's my neckline, right? So I'm going to highlight that level right here, right? So excuse me. So basically what is happening right here is that you can really see that we've been on a downwards trend on this small time frames. Like this is 15 minutes, guys, right? So basically what is happening is that like we got a nice retest to this neckline right here, and on Friday, this was like our intraday level. This is where the market actually closed and opened, you understand, at this level. So we had to go all the way down when the market opens, and then we went back to retest during the NFP, you understand, because what happened is that it sold and then continued to buy, you understand. So this sell occurred after the New York session actually opens, you understand, because now we were at this level of resistance, and then the New York session has actually arrived at that time. What happened? We were looking for sales, and then it sold like crazy. So now the market has closed, and then what happened is that like we're on a 15 minutes chart, and then we have created something nice like a W right here, guys. As you can see, we have a nice W right here, right, guys? So basically if you were to draw like a small trend line, and this is the high of Friday, guys, so this is our target basically, right, guys? So if we were to draw like a nice trend line right here, we were just gonna go along and just line it nicely, so you can really see that we actually broke that trend line right there, you understand, guys? So now we're going to draw our lower lows right here, because this are our lower highs, right? So we broke this trend like with a very big candle, you can see on a 15 minutes. So what's gonna happen is that like since now we are at the resistance right here, which is like the neckline of this small W right here, we'll look forward, like we'll be looking forward to retest, you understand? So now I'm seeing some candles right here, right? So this levels right here, this is where I'm definitely gonna draw my my support, at this last candle right here, because now this is a week. You see, these weeks, guys, are very important, so we need to be able to just watch out for them, because now if you were to trade with a small account, it was just gonna take you out if you don't like take care of it. So we're gonna be looking for what we're gonna be looking for a retest to this level right here before we continue with our upside move. So even after we actually break out here, guys, we're gonna have to break out and then retest again, you understand? But because now this pair right here, it's kind of like volatile, at times it just goes all the way up. So but we still need to get like a breakout with a big candle, and then we get like a nice retest back to this level, because now it will be our intraday, right? It's gonna be our intraday, and then we get like other entries out here, and then this is our target for the day. And then we're gonna do what after we get like our first entry here, we get our second entry here. Now basically what's gonna happen is that you're gonna be looking to check if now if you have created like an uptrend, you understand? You have to check if now the trend has changed to being an uptrend. Once that can actually change to an uptrend, you can really tell now that you're actually going all the way up. So this right here, it's going to be your what? It's going to be your target, you understand, guys? So German30, guys, is one of the pairs that actually respects double tops and double bottoms. Other people call it an M or a W, so it really respects all that, guys, you understand? Even though at times they just move like choppy type of thing, but then as long as you can actually be able to like tell where is your turning point, or where is where are you supposed to be going and all that, then it's a good thing, you understand what I mean? So now what I'm gonna do now is just to wait for it to retest on the low of on the low of Friday. It has to like come and retest to this level right here. If it doesn't actually retest to this level, it's gonna come back to this level, because now this is the lower low for what, for Friday. So this is where we're going to go, and we'll be actually retesting again on this trend line that we actually broke right here, you understand? So we just come to this level right here, and then we look for our buys and then we buy. You understand, guys? So yeah, that's basically what's gonna be happening. We're going to be looking for a retest right here, since now we are at the resistance. So when the market opens, you must just expect this to actually go all the way down, and then we continue, with the upwards movement, throughout, like, the day. So once we get to our level right here, which is like the high of of Friday, we're going to actually look for a W, and what do you call this, an M, or a double top right here. Once we get the double top, that's when we're going to continue to do what, to add more cells that you're going to be able to hold. You understand? So if it doesn't create that, then you're not going to enter the cells. So it has to create something like a W or an M. That's what we're going to be looking for, what for. So yes, guys, so I hope my video was helpful, and just make sure that you click those like buttons, and then I'm gonna drop my contact details, and then if you don't understand, guys, you'll just contact me, and then we'll be able to get a way forward, and to be able to assist you personally. You understand what I mean? And to also understand what exactly is happening in the market. Because now, guys, I would say that go for knowledge than signals, because a lot of people are kind of lazy. They don't want to go for knowledge, and that is one thing that I always preach. Go for knowledge, guys. Go for knowledge. Once you have knowledge, nothing is ever like it's gonna happen to you. And trust me, guys, once you have knowledge, no one is gonna take it away from you. Even if they steal your phone, you still know that, okay, I'll still be able to analyze the market, so I don't really have to stress that much. You understand, guys? So, and unfortunately, a lot of people are lazy to learn, and they're lazy to do things the right way. So imagine now, if you lose your phone and then you're only taking signals. Imagine now you're gonna have to contact back the person that, yo, I lost the phone, or if the person dies, it's gonna be a problem. You understand? So go for knowledge, guys, which is very important. And from there, you're going to get it right at the end of the day. I mean, all these trades that we've been making throughout, we've been getting some, and some we've been missing them, and all that. You know what I mean? So I don't really like to, like, this thing of showing results and all that. Like, for me, at times, it's more like it's not something that, like, I'm comfortable with. I'm actually comfortable with, like, showing people the work. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like focusing too much more on, like, the profits and all that, because now the most important thing right here in the market, like, it's consistency, guys. You understand? If you have knowledge and then you're consistent at the end of the day, then definitely, guys, you're going to, like, get what you want at the end of the day. You understand what I mean? So, guys, this is our setup. This is what you're going to be looking at, and just press that like button, guys. Share and subscribe, guys. And I really appreciate it, guys. And take care, guys. Thank you.